Hello everyone, I could not find a video instructional guide on how to install this optics mount on an ArmorWorks Customs HX2401 wind velocity airsoft pistol. So I'm just going to go through this very quickly. In order for the slide to fit under this optics mount, you have to remove the rear sight. So I have already removed the slide, installed the optics mount, and keep in mind that you will need to install either the thinner spacer that is in here or possibly the thicker spacer depending on your pistol. So I've already installed the optics mount onto the lower the frame of the pistol, and I'm going to put this out of the way here. So this is the slide. In order to remove the rear sight, you are going to need to unscrew here. Now keep in mind this is under a little bit of a spring tension. There's a spring underneath here, so I'm going to release it, and there's a spring right there. So just kind of dump that out, get rid of that, remove the screw, and normally you would think, oh, this just slides right off. Nope, this is actually held underneath by this housing. In order to remove this housing down here, you will need to remove this fake firing pin, and the key is to use the appropriate size screw. This is not a hex bolt. This is just a screw driver that you need, flathead. This is under a very, very slight spring tension, so just kind of carefully back that out and try to dump it out like so. You will see this is a 3-piece assembly. There's a tiny little spring, the part that goes back and forth, and then the little housing on the outside. So put that aside. Now this is now free, and you should be able to remove it like that. The rear sight falls off very easily now that the housing, the recoil housing, has been removed. So I'm going to try to put it back for you to show you. I'm going to remove the spring. This part right here actually holds the rear sight in place. So it will not move until you push that down like so. So you push it down so it's free, and then this will come off very easily. Otherwise it is held in place by this little area right there, that bar. So push that out of the way, this comes off, and voila. In case you're wondering, this little piece right here is held in place by this little notch right there. So this fake firing pin, actually this fake extractor back just goes in like that. Here's a little trick. I'm going to put the slide racker on the left hand side of the slide. It's very difficult to put the racker in from the slide's right side, but it is much easier to just simply put it in from the slide's left side. It goes right in just like that. All you have to do is make sure you put the spring back in here. Just like that. Put this back in, slide it right up, and now the slide racker is in place. Install the spring, the screw here, put this right back in here, and then you're ready to go. Now, before you put this on, it is very important that you assemble this after you put the slide back into the gun, because you will not be able to otherwise remove or reinstall the slide if you were to assemble this out here. So hope that helps. Good luck and take care. Happy airsofting.